Welcome back once again to MCL. It's your boy, MrCandyLuv, back again with another reaction video. And today is another comedy. Reaction video from the same guy, Jose Johnson. Man, this guy has been cracking me up. And the title of today's reaction video, or the title of today's comedy, is how to stop a guy from sending you D picture. You know what I meant? I used the word D pictures, how to stop guys from sending you D pictures. These are for female, I believe and I hope that you guys enjoy this wonderful episode. And leave a comment, guys. Share this video. Click the like button. And if there is any topic or any show or any comedy you want you to react to, leave the comment below. Share a link with me. Or you can hit me up on Instagram at MrCandyLuv. I'm there waiting for you guys. And the link of my Instagram channel is in the link below. My TikTok is also here. The link is also here. And my Facebook page also here. Guys, let's make this happen. I love you guys. Before we continue, I want to remind you guys that I love you guys. I want you guys to know, whatever you are doing, if it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't have to. If it doesn't make you happy, just leave it. And if it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to others. Something that makes you happy shouldn't or doesn't have to make sense to others. Just you. And here we go.
I finally started taking more stands in my life. I don't go to the zoo anymore. You know what I mean? I can't do it. It's like, you're not even seeing the animal. Like, that's not the animal. It doesn't know how to fight. It doesn't know how to hunt. It just is the most domesticated version of the animal. They just throw food at it all day. That's not a lion. Have you ever seen a zoo lion roar? It can't even roar. It's like, rawr, I guess. Like, it has no confidence. It's never had a struggle in its life, If a zoo lion and me saw a lion from the wild, we would run together. Okay, not the same speed, but the same direction. That zoo lion would be like, he's from the streets!
Come on, this guy, I love this guy.
That's why I don't care. That's why I don't care when people die at the zoo. Really? That's the lion that killed you? The Urkel of lions is the lion. The Sheldon of lions is the lion that killed. Hey, it didn't even mean to kill you. Zoo animals never mean to kill the person. They just slapped you and were like, the meat's not coming out of this one. I have no idea what's in. He's being difficult. Plus, honestly, most of us have been to the zoo.
And before we continue, I want to say something for those of you that normally visit zoo. Now, I've seen people go to zoo and be doing some funny things. Once I saw someone attempting to put his hand across the cage, playing with the lion. And I saw one also online that was playing with the lion. At the end of the day, the lion caught his hand. Come on. Let's know when to stop, for this wonderful picture and the moment of our life. Many people have lost their life doing so. So let's be careful.
And we're here now. Which means we made it. Like, we're clearly not losing any scholars at the zoo. No one who has died at the zoo has ever started a sentence with therefore. Like, we're not losing the best. I can't judge anybody though, because I am truly embarrassed about how much I'm still finding out about the world. Like at a certain point, you'd like to feel like an adult and I know things, I have a base of knowledge and I move from there, but that's not the case. I'm learning things every day. This next thing, look, I didn't know. Okay? I did not know. Please don't get mad at me. I had no idea. I had no idea that there were people in this world, the volume and frequency of men in this world, taking a picture of their penis and just sending it to women. I had no idea how it's happening every hour of every day all over the world. They didn't ask for the picture. They don't want the picture, and they can't unsee the picture, you know? But I found this out because it hit close to home. Because you ladies do a thing as well. Where you'll go out, maybe it's by yourself or maybe it's with your friends. You'll go out and you'll meet a guy and you don't really like him. You know what I mean? Like maybe there's no connection, there's no chemistry. You guys just aren't clicking. I don't know what it is. But you don't really like him. So at the end of the night, he asks you for your number. And you give him your number. But you give him one number off. You give him one number wrong, okay? Maybe it's the first number, maybe it's the last number. It's just not your number. I know that because I've been that number. For a period of 6 months, there was some random woman out in the world giving strange men my number. And for a period of 6 months, I was receiving penises in my phone. It was terrible. I'd wake up in the morning, thank the Lord for a new day. And then I do what we all do.
Man, how will you feel? You woke up in the morning with such a picture, guys. Come on.
All over, and I check my phone. See what's going on in the world. See who's thinking about me. And there would be penises in my face.
Oh my God.
One of the most distressing things about this is that it wasn't even like, hey, what's up, it's Mark from last night, penis. It was just straight to the penis. Like, not even seeing it who I am, you know? Not even seeing how my day is going. I lived in fear of my own phone. My phone would buzz and I would pray there weren't 2 penises in my pants. It was so many that honestly I had to figure out what the plural for penises was. And I decided on penises. But I think I've got to stop. I think I got to stop. And this is actually a tip for you ladies if you want to use it. If you want men to stop sending you unsolicited pictures of their penis, all you need to do is what I did, which is send a picture of a penis back. They will not know what to do. They'll be terrified. No one is less prepared to receive a picture of a penis than a man that just sent a picture of a penis to what he thought was a woman. They'll be terrified. There's actually one where if you look at the text chain, it's just a picture of a penis, a picture of my penis, and then him going, Stephanie?
Oh my God.
Well,
Oh my God.
it's hurricane season again. This happens every year. Every year, hurricane season hits 5 major states in the U.S. the hardest. And every year, there are people who refuse to evacuate, and then they die for no reason. Now, these are also 5 states with the highest frequencies and most outlandish cases of discrimination. So I think I figured out how to save these people. If you want to get these people to evacuate, you need to stop naming hurricanes boring white people names. And name them something that these people will actually be terrified of, you know? No one's scared of Hurricane Bobby. I know Bobbies. Bobbies are delightful, okay? The Bobby I know, he bring brisket to brunch. He is amazing. He would never do those things that the news said he was going to do in my neighborhood. You want to scare these people, you need to get on the news like, Tropical Storm Black Son-in-Law is coming down the Florida. It's a tropical storm now, but it could graduate to a Category 5 mixed grandbabies. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get people, truly, you want to get people to get out of Georgia. You can't be like Hurricane Sebastian. Sebastian doesn't even sound like he would hurt anybody. Sebastian sounds like the worst thing that he'd do is roast you about the wallpaper. You know what I mean? He doesn't sound like he's going to rip the roof off. You're going to have to be like, Hurricane Woman President is coming, whether you like it or not. She's headed here. Hurricane Irma. I'm pretty sure Hurricane Irma was one of the least evacuated hurricanes of all time. They didn't even respect her, you know? Because honestly, Irma sounds like she one fall away from not being a hurricane anymore.
Oh my God. I want to say something about this. The kind of name they always... I've said it before. I remember years ago, I was talking to my friends. I said, why is it that they always call these things my females' names? Giving them a beautiful names. You know, I don't know why. Is it to be remembered or what? I don't know.
You want to get these?
And I think that's feed their egos, you know? Feed the egos of the hurricane to do more.
People out of Texas, you need to be like, Hurricane Mexican Immigrant Millionaire.
Oh my God, what is that? Come on. Oh, come on, let me fix this. Oh, how do I set this back? Back. Yeah. Also, oh my God. Guys, I'm sorry. Let's go back to our video. Oh yeah, we are back.
I need to make a confession to you guys. I can't see very well. I have bad eyes. My eyes are very dumb. I might as well have 2 feet where my eyes are. That's how useful my eyes are. I actually went to the optometrist and he sat me down and he put the thing in front of my face. I don't know what it's called, but it's the thing from Justin Timberlake album where he like put it in front and then he was like, better, worse, better, worse. I was like, oh, it's all bad. You know what I mean? And he was like, better, worse. I was like, can't you just tell me? He's like, I can't tell you I don't have your eyes. Just try better, worse. I was like, none of it's good. And then he put his hands on his knees and exhaled, walked out, and then his nurse walked in and said he rescheduled, and he never did. So my optometrist ghosted me. So my eyes are still very bad. I tell that story because I was getting a smoothie. I was getting a smoothie at a Julius Caesar. It's a smoothie place. Actually, you know what? It's not Julius. It's Orange Julius. But I couldn't see the sign well until very recently. Someone told me it wasn't Julius Caesar. Either way, I was there, right? I was there, and they put the name of the smoothie in big letters, and they put all the ingredients in little letters. So then I was leaning forward on the counter as far as I could. My stomach was on the counter. I was leaning just to see what was in one of the smoothies that I might like, right? So then the cashier, she's turned around, she's bent over, she's doing something with supplies. So I'm leaning over the counter as much as I can. But then she stands up, she turns around, and we're nose to nose. And then she limboed on me. She leaned back as far as she could. And I wanted to explain to her, ma'am, I wasn't trying to kiss you, all right? I have very bad eyes. I actually went to the optometrist. He put the thing in front of my face. I don't know what it's called, but it's the thing from the Justin Timberlake album. But I didn't want to explain all that, so I was just like, I don't love you, and walked away.
Oh my God.
This is very embarrassing to admit, but when I was a kid, all the way up until like young adulthood, I thought that I could see the future. And then I realized I just had common sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you my best example. I had a friend from Chicago call me, and he told me he got his girlfriend pregnant by accident. And I was like, oh, dude, I knew you were going to do that 3 years ago. And he was like, how? How is that possible? I've only known her for a year. I was like, oh, bro, I knew you were going to do that when I saw you walking around with no case on your phone. Like, I knew you weren't thinking ahead. You weren't taking precautions. You were living reckless, you know? You have a case on your phone. Of course you're not wrapping it up. Come on, just walk around loose phone all day.
Come on, this guy is crazy.
I've also been thinking a lot about the concept of karma, because we misuse the term karma, you know? Like, I was in Chicago, and I was in the South Side, like the hundreds, and I got robbed. And then I saw the guy that robbed me get robbed 1 block down. That's amazing, but that's not karma. You
Oh my God.
I knew a kid in school. That his favorite pastime was just making fun of fat people. That's all he did, all the time, nonstop. It was like he did it even in front of people. It was to the point where I couldn't hang out with him anymore. You know, and obviously this thing is coming from like an insecurity that he had. So then he got a little bit older. He started working out and everything to the point where he got yoked, like prison ripped. You know what I mean? Like just terrifying, right? And he got so ripped top to bottom, but in the middle section, he had 3 abs. How? Like they're supposed to come in a pack of 6. You're 3 light. That's hilarious, but that's not karma.
So divided the girl like this.
Karma's about what you do in the past life,
God.
and, you know, how you handle it in the next life. And burning off your karma has a lot to do with reincarnation and coming back, having many lives and many forms, you know? Because I had a situation with this guy. I was hanging out with my friends and he bumped into me really hard. And it was just a point where I said something. I was like, hey, calm down. There's no fire or anything, you know? And then he got in my face and he wanted to fight me. And it was wild. I was just like, I don't want to fight anybody. It's just you bumped into me and you didn't say anything, you know? And he's nose to nose with me. And he's like, why don't you just go eat some chicken or something? Which, like, that's a weird one. You know what I mean? Like, that's about as awkward as it is racist. You know what I mean? Like, it was to the point where I felt bad for him. I was like, do you want to try one more time?
Well, I give you a chance to make another impression, to make the joke more funny, or the racist more funny, you know?
It actually makes me confident that he's not a racist. A racist would know what to do in this situation. You know? But I've been thinking, if karma is real, and reincarnation is real, and you are a racist, then I hope that you die. I hope that you die and you're reincarnated as a chicken. I feel like it's the only way to fix this racism. Again, if you be racist, you'll die. You'll come back as a chicken. I will fry you. I will fry you personally, okay? It'll be delicious. I'll tear meat from bone. And it's not just chicken, honestly. It's like all the poultry can get it. Every land bird, you know? All of them. Roosters are the most racist. We never talk about it, but they are. You know, roosters wake up racist. Every day they wake up, they see the sun before us, and they're like, that's every day. And we act like we don't hear it, but it's right there. Every time I hear the you Confederate bastard.
Oh my God, boy, Joyce Johnson, man, you're killing it, and I love it, and I love you guys. Guys, I'll be signing up now, guys. This guy has been cracking my lips, my ribs, and I am fully excited. And I believe that you guys really enjoy this particular episode of comedy reaction videos. Like I told you guys on the other previous video, I will focus more on comedy reactions, you know. Don't forget, if there's any video you want me to react to, send me the link, leave a suggestion. Hit me up on Instagram. If there's any dance video you see online you want me to react to, just leave it there. I'll definitely get back to you. You can email me at MrCandyLuv@gmail.com or at MrCandyLuv on Instagram or at MrCandyLuv at TikTok or at MrCandyLuv on Facebook. So guys, I love you guys. I'll be signing out. Coming your way very, very soon. Love you guys. Peace.